Okay, yeah, they dipped really heavily. Size 12, like size 12 apparently was going for $278 the day before, September 26th, so that was Friday. And then yesterday they just been rising in price. They're already at $450 today. Hey man, it's Herman Too Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be talking about the Tokyo Jordan 5s that just released yesterday. It was Saturday yesterday and today's Sunday, so hopefully I get out this video today while, you know what I'm saying, people still thinking about this release and stuff like that. So before we get in this video, drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I'm gonna try to keep my energy up. But yeah, anyways though, so these Tokyo 5s, I went in yesterday on 3 accounts on the Sneakers app, and I took a fat L, which is expected on Sneakers app, but I always still go for Sneakers app just because it's just an extra way, you know, to possibly hit the W. And this Sneakers app was gonna be the only way I was gonna be able to get these two, and I'm sure it's the only way a lot of people was gonna be able to get them too. I don't know. The only boutique stores I know that got these was literally enough to count on my one hand, like 5 stores around the world, like 1 in Oregon, 1 in New York, 1 in Florida, which, you know what I'm saying, I'm in Florida, but it was like kind of a minute away from me. It was Trophy Room store. I'm straight on that. I entered up Trophy Room store a few times. I only hit 1 time, which was the rookie away Trophy Room 1 lows, which is actually a really good hit, not gonna lie, but they tanked, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, that's off topic. So the Tokyo 5s that just came on the Sneakers app, I took a fat L, like I was saying, and yeah, they're very exclusive. I know not too many people got their hands on these, so that's the only thing. I kind of do want to talk about if it's a good hold or sell in this video, but I just know not that many people got them. So I mainly just want to go over market, talk a little bit about the release, and maybe y'all could drop a comment like if you hit or not. Try and pull them up on the Sneakers app, but yeah, they disappear on the Sneakers app. But anyways though, yeah, so I took that L. It is what it is. They did go up heavily in price, like 100 or 200 bucks. Like they're going for like 300 the day before. I could give y'all the exact how much they're going for the day before real quick. Okay, so the 25th, the day before the release, they're going for around $300, and then yesterday they went up to around $370 to $400. Really, they went higher. Like a size 12 men's. Let me see real quick. Okay, yeah, they dipped really heavily. Size 12, like size 12 apparently was going for $278 the day before, September 26th, so that was Friday. And then yesterday they just been rising in price. They're already at $450 today, which is crazy, but I expected it. I'm not gonna lie, my price predictions were pretty on point on this release just because how limited they were. Around 5,000 pairs dropped on Sneakers app, so that explains why I took a fat L. But I still went for them. That's less than the Brick by Brick 4s, y'all, just to give y'all like a little like insight. Like I think the Brick by Brick 4s, they dropped like 10K to 20K on the Sneakers app, maybe more, like 30K, but there's just so much demand on the Brick by Bricks, and I did get that Gotham on the Brick by Bricks. So in my size too, like 12.5, but I ended up flipping them. But I did do a review on them and stuff like that, so go check out that review on my channel if you haven't seen that review. You know what I'm saying? I know there's other reviews and stuff like that, but my review is a little bit more lit, you know what I'm saying? So you can go check out that video. And also I did a video of me selling them to someone, so if you want to go check that out, me getting outside the house and like meeting up with someone, you know what I'm saying, that was a pretty cool video. I flipped them for like $550, which I thought was pretty, you know, solid. Like I knew that they were gonna go up, but I just didn't know how long it'd be. But it wasn't that long until they went up to like $700. We're going for around $750, $800 right now in my personal size. I sold in most other sizes. So yeah, it is what it is though. I did still double my money. But anyways though, that's off topic. I definitely see why the Tokyo 5s are going for the price they're going for. Definitely a really exclusive, you know, iconic shoe. They originally came out in 2011. I already kind of went over this in my last video, and they only released at the Jumpman store, like Jordan store in Tokyo. So that's why they are going. That's why they went for so much money and aged over time. Because that's like just imagine how limited that is. They probably dropped like maybe 100 to 200 pairs in the store in Tokyo. So they're just, you know, over years like those pairs like dwindled as people wore them. Like I had to do that, but yeah, as people wore them, you know, over time, you know, the pair gets super limited to find in DS condition, like brand new. So that, you know, they eventually went up to around 10 to 15. Some people had asked for like 20K, but now that they re-released the 2011 pair is selling for around $1,000. So pretty crazy that tank. But I think the new pair is nicer just because, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be more wearable for longer because they're not gonna like crumble or anything on you and stuff like that. But really cool. I think my favorite detail is like the flag on the back, like the Tokyo flag. I'm pretty sure that's Tokyo flag. Really cool detail on the back, just makes it look a lot more exclusive whenever shoes like have those little like, you know, symbols on them. You know, like for example the Yudo Horigami Nike SB Dunks, so they have that little Yudo symbol on them. Just makes them look more exclusive. So yeah, I really like these Tokyo. Oh, actually I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not like the hugest fan of yellow, but I know a lot of people do like yellow, and like this is a fire Jordan 5, so I think that this was a solid, you know what I'm saying, cop. If you hit these, you mean you either got free money or a good personal, because if you want for the personal right now, you're gonna have to pay around $400 in pretty much every single size. And that makes sense, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for example, my personal size is 12.5, only 19 left on the sneakers app right now, as you can see, so pretty limited already, and they just came out yesterday. So yeah, I expected it to. I have the Wake Jordan 5 Racer Blues right there. Go check out my video of me buying those in person. The video is called Buying $1,000 worth of sneakers. But that pair, they dropped like 30K in the sneakers app, and I took a fat L on those too, which happens, but it is what it is. You know, sneakers is very rare to hit, but sometimes you do get lucky and hit. But it wasn't a GR or nothing, so I wasn't expecting to hit those or these really, but you know what I'm saying, I still went for them. But yeah, the Racer Blues, they dropped like 30K pairs. They dropped the Tokyos, only 5K pairs, and the Tokyos are already up to 400 bucks. Whenever the Racer Blues dropped, I think like even in good size, like 12, they kind of dropped, like they were going for a lot of money before the release, but whenever they dropped on sneakers, they hit like the 300 kind of flat line, like 300, 320, and then now the Racer Blues are slowly going up. Like that's a size 13 men's, and that's like the only maybe size 13 like pair that's been worn, because like they're so new, and you know what I'm saying, probably not many people's worn them because they are scared to wear them, because you know what I'm saying, they probably know that like it's a, you know, it's a nice shoe. It goes for like $400, and they've been going up in value. Like a brand new size 13 is going for like $550 right now. Like they jumped up since I bought those, so that's pretty cool, because more profit for me. But yeah, especially because they're used, so it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, I can't sell them for exactly the new price. But anyways though, Tokyo 5s, I think this is an easy hold though, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm seeing like how the Wake 5s are slowly going up because how limited they were. I just know that these Tokyo 5s, only 5K pairs dropped on sneakers app. Only like certain boutiques got these, and I'm sure that they're pretty hard to get, you know what I'm saying, because so many people entered up, and also I'm sure some stores probably slid some pairs through the back door. I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, that just happens with like majority of boutique stores, but some stores don't break the rules. So you know what I'm saying, some stores just, and even if they don't break the rules, Jordan Brand probably only gave like each store like 30 to 40 pairs of these, maybe 50, maybe at most like 80 or something like that, and like 80 probably like, you know what I'm saying, the bigger boutique stores. But anyways though, so yeah, very limited pair, y'all. If you hit these, count yourself lucky. I think this shoe will probably be $600, $550. I mean, that's a stretch, but I think this shoe will be $550, $600 by Christmas time, in my opinion. Just September's kind of a down month for everything, you know, like stocks, crypto, sneakers, you know what I'm saying, they all kind of go, they kind of all tie in. But like as October, November, December rolls around, like these certain sneakers are like pretty limited, are going to start skyrocketing. Like I see those Racer Blue Awakes probably being like a $600-$700 shoe, just seeing like how they're already at $550, and we're kind of in a slow month, like kind of like an awkward month like September. No one's really like buying too much stuff, but you know, as we get closer to like Christmas type stuff, and just like, you know, people give gifts and people buy stuff for themselves. So yeah, I think a lot of these good shoes are going to start going up. So for the people who think sneakers are like, you know what I'm saying, in a dry month or like a dry time right now, you're somewhat right, because you know what I'm saying, certain shoes like the White Cement 4s come out and they brick, but that's just because like they dropped like 1 million or 2 pairs of those, and then like then Jordan keeps certain stuff limited, like the Tokyo 5s. They didn't even drop 50K pairs of them. Probably they dropped, like realistically, probably they dropped 30K pairs total, maybe less, between all the boutiques and overseas. Probably, I don't know about overseas, but I'm talking about really mainly in the US. I don't know about overseas, but yeah, it's really everything I talk about, y'all. I think these are an easy hold if you got them, like very easy. But you could quick flip them too if you don't want to have your money tied up in it. Just you could double your money right now, y'all. So really, if you only have one pair, honestly though, me, if I have extra cash, like, you know what I'm saying, like you don't need the money right now, then bro, I mean, honestly, it's an easy hold till Christmas. You're gonna these are at least gonna go up 80-100 bucks, maybe plus by Christmas. So I think that's the easy pair, especially if you have like a size 11.5, 10.5, 12, 10. Like this is gonna be easy money. Like 12.5 is already limited right now. Like if you have a 12.5, like you're pretty lucky. If you have a 12.5, I might buy them for the toe. Like you know, hit me up on Instagram. But you got to be like, you know, legit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't think, you know what I'm saying, I'm slow or nothing. You know, you're gonna have to, you know, send me pictures, stuff like that. But anyways though, stay tuned for more fire videos. I don't want to yap too long, y'all. Appreciate you for watching, and God bless. Peace.